Football is full of surprises, a sport where the impossible can become reality in the blink of an eye. But few matches highlight its unpredictability quite like the clash between Auckland City and Bayern Munich at the FIFA Club World Cup, a meeting that seemed almost unimaginable. Imagine part-time players, teachers, students, office workers, balancing their day jobs with their passion for football, suddenly finding themselves face-to-face with the kings of Europe. This was more than just a game. It was a collision of two footballing universes, each with its own dreams, struggles, and stories. On one side stood Bayern Munich, global superstars, a club with a glittering trophy cabinet, and players whose names echo in stadiums around the world. On the other, Auckland City, a semi-professional team from a rugby-mad nation, where football often takes a back seat to other sports, but where passion runs just as deep. The financial and professional gap was staggering. Auckland's entire squad was worth less than a single Bayern star's annual salary, and their facilities were worlds apart. Yet, for 90 minutes, they shared the same pitch, the same ball, and the same dream of making history, no matter the odds. This is what makes cup competitions truly magical. The chance for underdogs to face giants, for new heroes to be born, and for the world to witness the beauty of the unexpected. For Auckland, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a moment to inspire their community, to show that dreams can come true, and to play on the world's biggest stage. For Bayern, it was another step toward global dominance, but also a reminder of the roots of the game and the spirit that unites all who love football. This match was more than a mismatch. It was a celebration of football's power to unite, to inspire, and to remind us that on the pitch, anything is possible. To grasp the scale of this mismatch, you need to know Auckland City. Founded in 2004, they're not even the biggest sporting name in their own city. Competing in New Zealand's semi-professional league, most players juggle football with day jobs. Their squad is a blend of local talent and a few international hopefuls. In a country where rugby dominates, Auckland City have quietly become Oceania's football powerhouse. Their repeated OFC Champions League wins are their ticket to the world stage. The club operates on a shoestring budget, playing in a modest stadium far from Europe's grand arenas. Their success is built on team spirit, clever coaching, and relentless drive. For them, the Club World Cup is the ultimate reward, a chance to represent all small clubs who dare to dream. Auckland City are the ultimate underdogs, proving that passion can rival paychecks. On the other side stood FC Bayern Munich, a club that defines footballing excellence, not just in Germany but across the globe. Their name is synonymous with dominance, ambition, and a relentless drive for success. Founded in 1900, Bayern are Germany's most successful club, with a history packed with legends and silverware. Over the decades, they have built a legacy that stretches far beyond their homeland, collecting Bundesliga titles, DFB Pokal trophies, and European crowns with remarkable consistency. Their home, the Allianz Arena, is a fortress filled with fans and history. Its iconic architecture and electric atmosphere make it one of football's most recognizable stadiums, a place where unforgettable moments are made. Bayern's philosophy, Mia San Mia, we are who we are, drives their relentless pursuit of victory. This motto is more than just words. It's a way of life that unites players, staff, and supporters in a shared belief in their identity and ambition. Their squad boasted world-class stars, Neuer, Lahm, Müller, Ribery, players at the peak of their powers. Each brought unique qualities, from Neuer's revolutionary goalkeeping to Müller's instinctive finishing and Ribery's dazzling flair. Financially, Bayern are a global powerhouse, able to buy the best and invest in cutting-edge facilities. Their business acumen off the pitch matches their prowess on it, ensuring long-term stability and success. The club is run like a major corporation, with a worldwide fan base and brand. From Munich to Tokyo, millions wear the red and white, making Bayern a truly global phenomenon. Under Pep Guardiola, they played revolutionary football, having just won the treble. His tactical genius elevated Bayern's game, blending German efficiency with Spanish flair and innovation. For Bayern, the Club World Cup was the final jewel, a chance to be crowned world champions. It was the ultimate test, a stage to prove their supremacy against the best from every continent. The contrast with Auckland City could not have been greater. While Bayern enjoyed world-class resources and global fame, Auckland City represented the spirit of underdogs, fighting for their place among giants. This was a meeting of football's elite and its dreamers. The world was watching, eager to witness whether the established kings would reign or if a new fairy tale would unfold on the grandest stage. How did this David versus Goliath clash happen? The answer: the FIFA Club World Cup. This unique tournament brings together champions from every continent: Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, North America, Oceania, and the host nation. It's the only official stage where a team from Oceania can face Europe's best. For Auckland City, winning the OFC Champions League means a shot at the world's elite. The tournament offers global exposure, invaluable experience, and vital financial rewards for smaller clubs. For giants like Bayern, it's a chance to complete their trophy haul and claim the world champion title. While prestige varies, every club takes it seriously. The Club World Cup is a celebration of football's global reach. It's where dreams and reality collide, and it set the stage for Auckland City's ultimate test. The match in Agadir, Morocco, December 2013, was supposed to be business as usual for Bayern Munich. The reigning European champions were used to the big stage, and this was just another stop on their relentless march for silverware. The stadium lights glimmered over the city, promising a night of football that, for many, seemed to have a foregone conclusion. Bayern arrived in style, stepping off their luxury bus with an air of confidence and focus. Their preparation was meticulous, every detail attended to, every player locked into their routine. For them, anything less than victory would be unthinkable. The expectation was clear: dominate, impress, and move on. For Auckland City, though, this was a week that would be etched into memory forever. Most of their players balanced football with day jobs, and now they were sharing a stage with global superstars. The sense of occasion was overwhelming, but so was the excitement. Having already pulled off a shock by beating the Moroccan champions, Auckland's players found themselves brushing shoulders with their idols, sometimes literally, in the hotel corridors. Every encounter was a reminder of how far they'd come and how surreal this moment truly was. Training on world-class pitches, the part-timers relished every second. Each warm-up, each touch of the ball, felt like a dream. They knew opportunities like this were rare, and they were determined to make the most of it, no matter the odds. Coach Ramon Trebuliatex was realistic. He understood the gulf in class and resources. His team couldn't hope to match Bayern's technical brilliance or physical power. But he also knew that football is about more than just skill. It's about heart, discipline, and belief. The plan was simple, but not easy. Stay organized, defend with everything they had, and represent New Zealand with pride. Every player was given a role. Every moment mattered. They were determined to show the world their spirit. In the tunnel, nerves and excitement mingled. Some players tried to steady their hands as they laced up their boots, while others exchanged nervous smiles. The enormity of the occasion was written on every face. As the teams lined up, the contrast was impossible to ignore. World-famous athletes, seasoned by Champions League nights, standing shoulder to shoulder with part-timers and dreamers. It was David versus Goliath, played out on a global stage. Around the world, millions tuned in. For most, it wasn't about the result, but about witnessing a spectacle, a meeting of two footballing worlds, each with its own story. The only real question seemed to be not who would win, but how many Bayern would score. The odds were stacked, the script already written, or so it seemed. But for Auckland City, this was about more than the scoreboard. It was about courage, pride, and grabbing hold of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. No matter what happened, they were determined to walk away with their heads held high. From the first whistle, Bayern's superiority was clear. They dominated possession, moving the ball with speed and precision Auckland had never faced. Auckland defended bravely, holding out for much of the first half. But just before halftime, Frank Ribery volleyed Bayern ahead. Minutes later, Mandzukic made it 2-0. The second half was more of the same, Bayern probing, Auckland chasing but never giving up. Götz's stunning strike sealed the third goal, a moment of pure class. Despite the score, Auckland's players fought to the end, earning respect for their heart and discipline. Goalkeeper Tamati Williams made several fine saves, keeping the score respectable. The Moroccan crowd cheered every Auckland attack, embracing the underdogs. The final whistle, Bayern 3, Auckland 0. A comprehensive win for Bayern, but a proud defeat for Auckland's part-time heroes. The 3-0 scoreline was routine for Bayern, but the night was historic. Bayern advanced to the final, setting a tournament record for possession, 79%. It was a masterclass in Guardiola's football philosophy. For Auckland, it was their 5th Club World Cup appearance, a record for Oceania. For many players, it was the highlight of their careers. After the match, Bayern's stars showed genuine respect, swapping shirts, shaking hands, and congratulating their opponents. Ribery, man of the match, sought out Auckland players to praise their effort. The sportsmanship on display was a powerful image world champions honoring semi-professionals. Despite defeat, Auckland left with new fans, valuable lessons, and memories to last a lifetime. Some question the value of such mismatches, but they're vital for football's spirit. These games celebrate the sport's diversity, bringing together the elite and the dreamers. For young players in New Zealand or Fiji, seeing Auckland face Bayern proves the world stage is within reach. It inspires hope and ambition in developing football nations. For fans, it's a unique drama. Every tackle, every attack from the underdog is celebrated. These matches remind us that football is about more than just winning. It's about the struggle, the courage, and the story. They keep the Giants humble, fostering respect and unity across the game. Without these clashes, football risks becoming exclusive and predictable. Games like Auckland versus Bayern ensure football remains a game for everyone. They are the soul of the sport. Auckland City versus Bayern Munich is about more than a 3-0 result. It's the timeless story of the underdog, ordinary people facing extraordinary odds. Their bravery resonates with us all, reminding us of our own struggles and dreams. The beauty of football lies not just in skill, but in grit, heart, and sportsmanship. Auckland's journey didn't end with defeat. They returned home as heroes, and a year later, finished 3rd in the Club World Cup. These mismatches are stepping stones, not dead ends. They prove that football still has room for romance and the impossible. For 90 minutes, anything is possible. The story of Auckland's part-timers versus the world champions will inspire for years to come. Football is about courage, community, and the shared passion that unites us all.